Hi everyone, welcome back to my SQL tutorial series. In today's video, we will practice SQL commands using real queries on sample company database. We will upload the dataset in MySQL workbench and then execute commands one by one to understand how they work. So this is the new connection which we have made earlier. We'll open this and enter the password which we have set earlier. So okay, now we will import the file company database. I will share that file in the description. So file, okay, when open SQL script, and we will select that. We will import the file open SQL script, or you can click Ctrl Shift O, and then you have to select that database where you have stored it in your computer. So I will open this. See, this is the company database which we have opened here, and just we have to select Ctrl A, select all, and click on this button which you can see here, yellow color lightning symbol, where you can see my cursor is there. Click on that and you can see the code. It is showing cross. It means some error is there. So we will look into it, that what is the problem. So first we will run this. Why it is showing error? Because it is showing that it already exists. So we will drop the schema, drop now, and then we can again run it. Create this database. Now you can see it is running properly, and we will select all like this and run. See, now it is working perfectly and no error is there. We will scroll it up. Okay, now you can refresh here, and you can see this company database at the top there with this symbol, and here the table. You can click here and you can see that multiple tables are there in this database, like department, dependent, department location, employee, project, works on. So now if you want to see the table, you can click this button at the third one, and you can see that department table, it contains these column and rows which you can see in the result grid, and similarly you can see other also. Click on each and check properly the columns and rows, what each table is showing. Okay, now here this is the here we write the queries. So we'll see one by one. So we have uploaded the database in MySQL workbench. Okay, so the first line which you have seen here, use company database. This command selects the database you want to work with. Okay, now we'll see, we'll write each command and see. So first thing, if you want to add a comment, we have to put hashtag, and then we can write. Let me zoom it little bit. Okay, now it will be clearly visible to you. So if you want to put a comment, we have to put hashtag. And so first we want to print all the rows and all the columns of a table. Print all the rows and column of the table. So how we can do that? For that, what command we have to write? It is select star from company db dot employee table. Okay, so let me explain. If you want to select all the rows and columns of a table, you have to write select star means all the columns and rows, okay, from company db dot employee. Here the table name is employee and the database name is, so from this database and this table we want to select all the rows and columns. So we'll run this command and see the result. See, we got all the rows and columns of the employee table. The first is F name, which is first name, and M initial, middle name initial, L name, last name, SSN, employee ID, birth date, B date, address, sex, salary, super SSN means employer's manager ID, then DNO is department number, like this. Okay, similarly, if you don't want to write the database name again and again, what else you can do? You can write use company database at the top. So if you will write like this, use company database at the top, so there will no need to write again and again like this. You can simply write as select star from table name, okay, which is employee in this case, and you can run this. First run this one and then you can run this. See, you got the result. Okay, now if you want to print all the rows and columns from department table, then how you can write? Select star from department. Okay, now see, let's run this first. You got it, the result we have selected. Now we will check, what if we write this in capital? Select star from the department. Okay, we'll check if it is case sensitive or not. So it is not case sensitive, we are getting the result same, or else we can write like this: select star from department, like this. Okay, now we'll see where we are getting the result or not. So yes, we got the result. So we can write, like, it is not case sensitive, so we can write it in anyways. Now we want to pull F name, L name, employee ID and salary from employee table. Okay, so if we want to pull these columns from employee table, so we can write select fname, lname, ssn, which is employee id, salary from employee table. Okay, so we'll run this code, select this and click on this button. Yes, we got those columns. If you're having difficulty in seeing the original name of the columns, you can write select star from employee. Okay, run this, see the name of the columns, and you can write your command like this. Now if you want to pull department name, manager id from department table. Okay, so how we can do that? First select star from department table. Okay, select this and run. You can see the original table. Now you can write your command. Select what we have to do, dname, which is department name, then manager id is mgrssn, and manager id, and what else? Yeah, that's it, from department table. So we'll run this. See, we got the two columns which we have selected. Okay, now if you want to pull department number, project number, and project name from project table, what we can write? We can write, first we will see the original column's name, select star from project, and then we will select the required columns. Okay, now we will write select department number is dnum, project number is p number, project name is p name from project table. Okay, I will run this. So we got the required columns in the result, and see, and the code is running properly. That's why we are getting green tick. Okay, so this was the select command. Okay, now we can see the, now we will learn how do we rename a column. Okay, renaming a, or we can say renaming column in the output. So if you want to rename a column, like this is written as p name, which is not that much clear, and we want to write a project name, so we use alias, which is I will show you in the command lines. Okay, so here we can write select F name, you can see here the employee table. Okay, F name is there, and we want to rename it as first name properly. So we can write here, select F name as first name, L name as last name, SSN as employee ID, from which table? Employee. And we'll run this and see the result. See, the name has been changed to this. F name is changed to first name. So this change is in the output only. It is not in the original table. Okay. Similarly, I will take one more example. Rename dname column to department name, d number column to the department number in the department table. Okay, so how we will do this? We'll select star from department table. We'll see the table for easy understanding. Now we'll write the command, select dname as department name, d number as department number from department. Now we'll run this. Yes, see, the name is changed and all the credit goes to this two words as, which is also known as aliasing. Now we'll learn about where condition. So it acts like a filter. We will pull, sorry, this is a comment, we'll put hashtag. Pull all the rows from employee table where department is 5. So we will write select star from employee so we have written select star employee, and now we will write select star from employee where department number is equal to 5, and we'll run this code. See, we got all the result, which is where department number is 5. So we filtered all the rows where department number is 5. Similarly, if we want pull all the rows where gender is female employee, so we will write select star from employee where sex is equal to female Okay, so we can see here we got all the females, all the rows which is having female as the employee. So where condition works like this. We can also write it as double quotations. We can write single quotations. You'll see it is working or not like this. It is working perfectly fine. But what if we will not put any quotation? Then let's check. I think it will not work then. See, so these, let me write, this one is correct, this one is correct, but this one is giving error, so it is wrong. So you have to put the comma. Now what if we want using multiple conditions? How we can do that? Let me take one example. Pull all the rows where department number is 5 and gender is male. Okay, so here we are having there is multiple conditions. We want those rows where department number is 5 and gender is male. So we can write it as select star from employee table where department number is equal to 5 and sex is equal to male, and we can now run this. So we got the result perfect. See, all gender is female and department number is equal to 5. It's 5 is okay, got it. Now we'll get it correct. Yes, now the department number is also 5 and the gender is also male. So how we have used it? We have used AND condition, and if. Similarly we have OR condition. Here both the conditions are satisfying using AND, and if we want any one of them, like let me take one example. Pull all rows where either department number is 5 or gender is male. Select star from employee table where department number is equal to 5 or gender is equal to male. So let me run this. Why it is showing error? Let me check. Select star from employee where department number is 5 or okay, so we have used the, here we will write Now we'll check. See, now it is correct. So we got any one of them should be there, any one condition should be fulfilled in or conditions. So that's the answer. We can practice questions similar to this.